She's got a wig. Ito. Ay, ayan. Alam mo yun, alam mo yun, ayan, natatawa na naman siya, hindi ko pa nga na-explain eh. Alam niyo ba yung video na ano? Kung ay, ayan, I'm having a stroke. Hi. I was gonna say, do you guys know that video? Yung parang kung gusto niyo ng murang pamumuhay, dito kayo sa Saskatchewan. I love that video. She's like, yung mga bahay dito, yung mga apartment dito, 800, 1,000. Aliw naman ako masyado. Yes, Chapel Roan, economic queen. Kaya pala gustong-gusto niya doon. Kung gusto niya ng murang pamumuhay, dito kayo sa Saskatchewan. Exactly. I know that. I watched a TikTok or a YouTube short. Basta I was just like talking about mga fun facts about the subway by Chapel Roan. And then they were like, there's a big chance na casual and the subway are about one person. That freaks me the fuck out. What do you... Oh my God. Imagine having that's so crazy. Oh my God. Okay. Do your intro. Hi, my name is Lilac, and this is Neverending Ebas. We're the Ebas. Never ends. You might be wondering, what's this fuck-ass lighting again? Again? Not again. Well, I'm shooting at like ungodly hours of the day. So, you would have to just bear with me currently. Okay. This is the only time I could have done. Okay lang naman eh. Are you that bothered? Hindi naman siya... I think it looks... You know what? What I've noticed with that, like, whenever it gets, like, dark in here, and they just have, like, my lighting source and the light, it doesn't feel that weird. Like, it doesn't look that insane. I imagine it, like, feeling ko, in my head, it's more insane than it actually is. Like, right now, I'm looking at this video, I'm like, that's fine. I mean... It's nothing to write home. It definitely looks better when like the actual sun is blasting me. But this isn't whatever. This is fine. Like, anyways, how's everybody doing? I hope you are having a great week. I am having a great... It's officially Ghost Month. I don't know what the hell that means. My boyfriend mentioned it to me the other day. With the clients want to rush stuff. Kasi they don't wanna like sabay the production in Ghost Month. And I'm like, okay. I guess they don't. I hope they don't. I don't know. Feeling ko lang, I do not know what that means. I just know it's like, it is a Chinese thing. But I have not asked a Chinese friend what it's about. So why did I mention it? Ebas ka te. I'm going on a trip with my girls this weekend. I'm very excited. I'm so excited to be beached. I haven't been to a beach in so long, and I'm so excited to be near a body of water. You know, and I'm ready to take beach pictures. And I'm ready to have a smoothie bowl. Yun talaga yung main punta ko doon. Gusto ko lang mag-smoothie bowl. So, hindi ko naman ginawa dito. I don't know. For me, I was building our mood boards for the trip. And then, like a big chunk of my mood board was like, me holding a coconut. Me eating a smoothie bowl. Baliw ka te, bakit mag-beach? Anyways, I just wanna like frolic around in the water and in the beach and take cute beach pictures. You know naman, friends, please invite me to the beach. I wanna go to the beach. I feel my wisdom tooth growing in, which is stressful. Naghahabol rin mi ng gawain before leaving, and I feel like that's also stressing me out. But again, whatever. Slay. I clearly was going through it when I was writing this because, oh my God, I can... Feeling ko din kasi, when I get stressed, maybe I'm locking my jaw. So feeling ko, the more that I'm stressed, the more that my jaw is doing a thing, and the more my wisdom tooth is acting up. Wisdom teeth. Because I already got like both my bottom wisdom wisdom teeth removed. Like I got one removed first, and I got the other one removed, and I'm like, how about the ones sa taas? And my tita was like, let's not remove those muna. Let's have them like grow in and grow in a little or something like that, and then we can like think about it. Kasi daw there's a chance na if we pull it out too early, my teeth might like readjust and it'll like spread out. And I'm like, that she convinced me. Like when she said that, I'm like, okay, let's wait. But I do feel it now. Na parang... And the tightness is coming from the upper side. Like before, it used to be just like a general sakit ng likod ng neck area. Now I can definitely feel it here. So I'm like, oh, it's the wisdom teeth. And I don't... Why does that gotta happen? You know, why can't we just have no wisdom teeth? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. A while ago, I was talking about ghost thoughts. Now I'm talking about teeth. Like I am the expert in these things. Clearly not. No. Okay. Anyways, have I mentioned on here I wanted tooth gems? They're pretty expensive and I have small teeth. So feeling ko tsambahan na lang muna. We'll see. Oh, because I recently been checking and like I've been like inquiring like tooth gem people. And I feeling ko yung parang like the more prominent one here, the one that has like done celebrities, it's pretty pricey. Like it's even like more or less like hindi naman. Tattoo price. Definitely. A little more than piercing price lang but less than tattoo price. Mga ganun yung pricing niya. But I feel like I've seen it pag mga events to be cheaper. So I'm like, okay, so timingan ko na lang. Kasi feeling ko, if I get too excited and just like do it now, baka, I don't know. Hindi naman sa I might regret it, but like, I might see it come up cheaper and feel bad or something like that. And also, as I said, I have small teeth. I have very small teeth. Small mouth, smooth teeth. So, limited din yung choices ko. So, gets ba na parang I feel like I'm paying a lot for very little because again, I have small teeth. And I also feel like I have some like yellowing in my teeth because I drink so much coffee. So, feeling ko I don't know if I want to address that first and then get a tooth gem or really just like fuck it. Who cares? And I just want a tooth gem. No. Nice, dami ko namang daldal. Hindi pa tayo wala pang ebas yun ah. Anyways, umpisa na tayo. Ebas number 1. Have you ever watched an edit so impactful and convinces you that you should watch the show? Let me just come on here. I've talked about my love of edits here. I've talked about all my Alpha Baglinda, my Alpha Baglinda edits that I love. I keep a space in my heart for. Like there is a subsection of my heart somewhere that's just Glinda Alphaba edits. I love an edit. Guys, I love an edit. Backstory. I just saw this edit of sidcarmy from the show The Bear, Ayo Edebury and Jeremy Allen White, to Same Ground by Kitchi Dadal. And I'm kind of changed as a person. Meaning this edit ruined my fucking life. What the fuck? What the fuck? Do you guys know what the song is? Same Ground? Why am I the only one standing? What I don't understand is I'm feeling... Okay, spoilers for The Bear. Kahit ako hindi naman ako nanonood ng The Bear, spoilers. But if you've been seeing I assume what, kasi I've been keeping it up sort of with their dynamic. Kasi people talk about their dynamic all the time on my TL, and I have like a good few sidcarmy like shippers on my Twitter timeline, on my FYP. So I do have like an inkling of an idea of what their relationship kind of is. And it's the scene na Jeremy Allen White is like leaving Ayo. But it's that charge scene where they're like shouting at each other na parang like, that's not the point. Yun yung ano. And like, the kitchen, oh my god. It's all coming back to me now. Can you see me like getting... I was in... Where was I when I watched this? I was in Greenbelt. I think I was in Greenbelt, roaming around. And then after nun, kasi kumain ako, I was like, maglakad-lakad muna ako, then mag-book ako pa uwi. Maglakad-lakad muna ako. Kasi minsan, nag-TikTok ako around Makati. And then, I saw the video. So imagine, I'm in the middle of the fucking road. Hindi okay naman. I'm in the sidewalk watching this. I was like, I had to stop. After watching that video, I had to put my phone down. Actually, I went through Spotify, saved Same Ground by Kichi Nadal. And I was like, I just started playing it and walking around the city, looking around like, so I don't understand. That's so sick. I was in my angkas on the verge of tears. Imagine the shit Ayo has gone through because Kichi Nadal is now on my weekly rotation. Kichi Nadal, baby. Also, like, ang ganda for both art to be recontextualized for me. It's not like I don't know. It's not like I have not seen sidcarmy edit before. It's not like I've not listened to Kichi Nadal Same Ground before. But like, marrying them together and then now like, I'm getting flustered thinking about it. Like, ako yung nasa stress dito thinking about it. Such a good edit. What the fuck? Do you know how disarming it is encountering an edit like this in the wild? You're scrolling, minding your own business, and then sidcarmy Kichi Nadal edit, boom. Oh my god. Like, feeling ko sinagasaan ako in the middle of the sidewalk. What the fuck? And then, so you can only imagine, like right now, may mga Kichi Nadal songs akong nasa rotation ko. So Same Ground, wag mong sasabihin. Kichi Nadal, te. It's been, how long has it been since the release of that song? And it's haunting me in the year 2025. That's so crazy. Again, the recontextualization of both things to me by marrying them to each other is such a like a, how the fuck? What the fuck? No amount of marketing this show has piqued my interest as much as this edit has. And it's been burned, it's been etched in my fucking brain. Oh, and it's such a simple edit. It wasn't a flashy edit. It was just like clips of that scene and then other clips nilang dalawa and then the lyrics getting flashed in the middle. See, when you have a mind of a mastermind, it's so my god. Hindi ko magana sa akin yung marketing ng The Bear kasi I've been like every now and then I'll be like I should watch The Bear. But this one has like, oh my god, I should watch The Bear now. I haven't watched The Bear yet. I will. It's already, I've downloaded it now. Okay, at least there's like there's proactiveness on my part to have done something na, unlike last time where I would just keep saying I would watch The Bear and I would never watch The Bear. Now I am gonna watch The Bear, you guys. But again, it's such a heavy show. I don't be watching heavy shows like that because the majority of the stuff that I be watching while eating. And I don't want to be like, while I'm eating. Gets ba. But my God, this kitchen adal edit. Okay. This opens to me as well that I am attracting what I like. Meaning, I need more OPM edits on my TL. This OPM ex Western media shit, I eat it up. I eat it up. My God. Western media top in. Hanap-hanap kayo ng mga soundtrack dito. Or us top in. Let's wake it up, people. And it shows that OPM transcends language barriers. Kahit English yung same God. Tanga ba ako? Pero gets ba? I wouldn't be shocked. Again, I wouldn't be shocked if I saw like a Jackie Shauna edit to Multo. Gets ba? That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. These gut-wrenching experiences, they're universal. Pinoy or not. You can get fucked up like that. Pinoy or not. And I feel like we have such a hasa na yung language natin, hasa na yung media natin to be able to articulate an experience like that so well. So when they marry each other like that, it's so like, you may now kiss the bride. Okay. Holy matrimony. Okay. Again, I feel like the trailers, they're straightforward, okay? In general, it's enough to hook you, okay? But these edits, they hit me when it matters. It's perfect timing. Perfect timing. I'm getting punched right in the face when I have no idea it'll happen. Sick twice. Okay. I don't think there is a day that I'd be ready for something like this to come up on my TL. Ever. When do you think in my life ever would I be prepared for some shit like that? Damn. And for free. Oh. And for free. People be doing this shit for the love of the game. You know? The person, the sidcarmy edit, yung Kitchen Nadal edit, I don't think it was that much. I mean, it was a good amount of likes, but I don't think it was that much likes. Huh? Like, I don't think it was like triple platinum TikTok or whatever. It just passed by my feed. A good amount of likes, definitely. People. I was with the people. I was saying to them, holy shit, you be doing this shit for free. For free. You are getting overwhelmed by the passion, the art, the emotion. It compels you to make it your own. And you've made something so your own that it affected me. Crazy. Ang sakit sa ulo. Sumakasakit yung ulo ko kakaisip ng Kitchen Nadal edit na yun. It's so good. Like, what kind of brain do you have to have for that to like, you know what? Diba gets? And so now, I have to talk to the producers of The Bear to somehow get in contact with Kitchen Nadal. Do you agree? Raise your hand if you agree. Kitchen Nadal, te. Knock. Do you want to send this to The Bear? Kitchen Nadal, I have a proposal for you. You get your song on The Bear. And I get to watch Same Ground by Kitchen Nadal blaring while sidcarmy are arguing. Fair trade, Kitchen Nadal. And I hope we start unlocking more OPM that fits Western media. So I can be emotionally terrorized on my TL again. I wouldn't trade the experience of getting to watch this edit for the first time. I said here, I'm literally the meme of that guy on the ground crying. Yung nakaganon. I'm literally that. I'm that. Literally, I was in the sidewalk, losing my shit. I was about to fall on my knees. Slow mo. I don't understand. Feeling so. I don't know if I should link this video here sa baba. But you should search. I think you could just search sidcarmy Dadal on TikTok. It'll probably appear. So good. It's so good. This has all been a ruse to talk about. This entire episode today has all been a ruse to talk about my favorite edit of the week. Of the year. No edit has freaked me out like this. I mean, well, a few edits. In a while. Oh my god, I have sipon. Anyways. Although I still haven't watched The Bear, I'm still scared that it might be a heavy watch. But I will soon. This has been officially my sign. Okay. It's my sign. Okay po. Ebas number 2. We need more queer friendship representation. AKA, I want to see more gay men ex-lesbian combos on TV and movies. Say it louder for the people in the back. Say it louder for the people in the back. Where are my gays and lesbians that are besties? What happened? What happened? Backstory. I don't know if I've talked about it on here, but I've watched like The Wedding Banquet. If you guys, Bo and Yang, the recent remake, or at least watch the part of it because I wasn't watching it in passing and fell asleep. And the one thing now that I want more, where I lost my, are lesbians and being friends with gay men. We're losing recipes. We're becoming monoliths. Gay men are only exclusively having gay men friends. And lesbians are only hanging out with lesbians. What happened to queer spaces? Why are queer spaces now just one thing? No. I refuse. We as gay society are crumbling because we have forgotten that gay men and lesbians can be besties. I agree. What the fuck? Film directors, writers, screenwriters, playwrights. I have a proposal. You get a duo where the plot can take whatever shape you want it to be because this duo fucks. Okay? And I get lesbian and gay men bestie media. You agree. And you agree. I agree. Exactly. The current state of queers and the current state of queer media, we're either in just our own category or hanging out with the straights, and I don't like what that implies. Nga naman. That's so... Bakit? Why are all gay besties in films always having a straight girlfriend? Why can't that straight girlfriend be a lesbian? Flip side, why the fuck are gay protagonists not having lesbian besties? No. We put an end to this now. I don't think so. No. Okay. I love lesbians. Whatever the fuck I was on when I was writing this. I have like a few lesbian besties, girl besties, and queer relationships, and I love them. I love them so much, you know. And I feel like this should be more common, you know. And I agree. This should be more common. Or feeling ko, I don't know. Everybody post your lesbian bestie right now. Post them right now. If you have a lesbian bestie, showcase your lesbian bestie. Gay men, you have a lesbian bestie. Put them out. Lesbians, where are your gays? Lesbian, post your gays right now. This is a command. This is a request. Okay yung command. I hate what that Modern Family clip has done to society. let's talk about it. You guys know that Modern Family clip where that Modern Family episode where they have to parang get along with the lesbian couple. Kasi parang I don't know, nag-aaway ata yung something happened with their kids. Tapos nung pagdating na sa principal's office, silang apat yung nag-aaway. Si Cam tsaka yung the lesbian mother. And then they were talking about gay men, straight women likes men. Gay women, straight men likes women. Gay men, gay women. I don't like that. I don't like that. Gay men, gay women, gay. How about that? Okay, okay, okay. Yes. You agree, and you agree. Stop the war. Because we both have one giant thing in common is that we're a gay living in society. Exactly, exactly. Okay. I put it on here. When the first instance that I ever came out in my life ever was in high school. And it was to a best friend of mine who I haven't talked to in a year. Okay. Long story short, we had beef, mainly my fault, and she reacted appropriately. But and at that time it really was like butting heads. I'm like, whatever, whatever. So we didn't talk for like a year, a whole ass year. And the day we finally talked, it was so emotional, and I was so like taken by emotion that I had to tell her that I was gay. And she, in turn back, started crying and came out to me as well. Oh my god, it's the serendipitous moments of life. Gag me, gag. To be fair, mine wasn't as gaggy. I feel like everybody knew, but like the confirmation was gaggy, I think. Ayan. But to me, hers was like, excuse me, excuse me. Anyways, now we're both adults, and she's in a queer relationship, and I'm in a queer relationship. Wala lang. So I mean, I was just here to say the fact, like, I have such like meaningful like queer relationships in my life, including the ones with queer women in them, and I feel like we need to be able to see that more everywhere. You know, I think lesbian and gay man I think lesbian and gay man dynamics really good ground for comedy, for heartbreak, like platonic soulmates. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you know how sad, how crazy like a friendship breakup is? Oh my god. Oh my god. We need to bring back again. We need to bring back. We give me more. I need more. If you have suggestions on movies I can watch with this duo, drop it. Give it to me now. Show me the plate. And my 2025 in lesbians and gay duos. That's my 2025 in. I hope we get more gay and lesbians. I feel like it's always just like everybody always just headcanons it because it's a great dynamic. But it's always just so headcanon. Why can it be canon? Let's start having canon gay man and canon lesbians on in front of me right now. Plate please. Okay. Anyways. Can you feel me like can you feel this like sipon attacking me throughout this video? What is happening? What is happening? I feel fine naman. Okay. Okay. Anyways, ebas number 3. Take that energy you're using to hate on the group to direct it to the company. Why are you shouting at my daughters? Why are you shouting at my dog? Shut the fuck. Okay. Okay. Backstory. You guys know I'm the biggest bunny ever. You guys know I love new jeans. I have like a million new jeans. They're everywhere. I talk about them all the time. I even like made a limited shirt drop for them. That's just how much I love new jeans, okay? New jeans. Love you. Anyways, you will never catch me bad mouthing Elite. Okay? Start there. Let's start there. I love new jeans. There's a new jean shaped hole in my heart that will forever be there. Okay? Okay? But I will never put harm in the name of the elite girls. I will never put harm in the name of the elite girls. Let's get that straight. Okay? Okay? You, I just, I feel like what I'm saying is completely rational. Okay? Okay? It's just, I think people don't have it like articulated enough or like said back to them enough that they feel like it's a little crazy and they're acting a little crazy. And I don't like that. I don't like that. We are talking about teenage girls, am I right? Am I right? We are talking about young girls. And this is how you're talking about them? No. 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 Why? Because the elite girls aren't the ones directly causing harm to my girls. At all. Ah, Girl. What are you, 5? What, I'm so mad when I wrote this. And I agree. I should be. Why are you letting another group of young girls take the brunt of your hatred and anger towards a company? Like when why do you think it's like the elite girls are the one plotting against New Jeans' down? That's how it's starting to sound like. Okay. Okay. These Stan Wars, they're starting to sound like Elite has it out for New Jeans. Which is weird. What? What? Guys, we've lost the plot. Wake up. Wake up. Okay? Okay. All this anger feels misplaced, and it's getting misplaced in the worst way possible. The girls. No. No. Okay? The girls are the same side, different sides of the same coin. Okay? You like when you support the other by directing your hate and your anger and fueling these stan wars, you're no better than the people who put them there in that position in the first place. Okay? Okay, you are playing in to what the people who put them there want, which is that you are dirtying. You're throwing tomatoes at them when you could be throwing tomatoes at the other people who are doing this. Okay? Again, Hybe is the one making shady business moves. Execs in these multi-billion dollar companies are the ones you should be mad at. Very common sense, unfortunately. That it's not these teenage girls that you should be attacking for these things. Oh my god. Oh my god. See, I'm getting stressed out. And also I'm getting sipon. And I feel like whenever I see a discussion around like plagiarism or whatever, it's not the team that gets like whacked. It's not their team. It always boils down to whacking the girls. Like no matter how much a conversation steers towards directing that energy to the creative director, the people in charge of the possible plagiarism, the the people directly involved in that instance, the final hit always seem to not miss the girls. Diba? Because they're the public facing. They're essentially the mascot of the project. And what better way to act than to act the mascot? Except they're not mascots. They're not made up identities. These are actual people. These are actual young teenage girls. And I don't like that. I don't like that that's and I understand that a majority of these people that are doing like whackings online also might be just young impressionable kids then. But I feel like they have had to have picked that up somewhere. You know? Hateful kids are bred by hateful adults. Hateful kids pick up hateful traits and personalities and ideas and ways of interacting with the world from people who have done it before them, aka the hateful adults. So it unfortunately I don't think it's just kids. My god, this like Sipon is beating my ass. Okay. I feel like picture this. Okay. Picture this. You're in line to pay for your groceries. Your weekly groceries has for some reason doubled in price. Okay? Same lang naman yung binili ko last week. Baka ang mahal-mahal naman na ito. You got confused. Okay. You ask the cashier, baka na double po yung punch. Pa-check na lang po. And then they say, sorry sir, nag-bump kasi yung store ng prices last week. End of last week kaya ngayon nagmahal na yung nagmahal na yung yan, nagmahal na yan. Imagine you start berating the cashier for that. Excuse me? Imagine you go to the cashier. That's how I feel about this entire situation. Do you get? Parang, awat ka na, tigil mo yan. Ayan. What is wrong with you? These fandom rivalries are being engineered by the industry to distract you from the thing that you should be doing. Okay? The thing that you should be doing. Which is redirecting that energy to them instead of their public-facing employees. AKA the girls. Diba? If you hate Hype so much, why don't you direct it to the people above Hype? Why are you directing it to the girls of the company? Okay. I just don't like na parang like they have to be first line of defense for these things. I don't like that. Hype, take care of your employees better because there. But also at the same time, what do you expect from them? They're the ones again. They're the ones getting shielded. So the less they do about it, it's fine. Okay. It's one thing to have like healthy, fun fan wars, and it's another to berate a group of teenage girls online. Because you have been brainwashed to thinking that supporting one means you have to be mean and crazy for the other. Mean and crazy to the other. Na? Reevaluate. Why is it your first instinct? Why is it your first instinct to throw hate at young women instead of the corporate execs? Is it misogyny? It's maybe misogyny. Check that out, baby girl. These are my daughters, okay? And I will be protecting my daughters. If you don't want to support them, that's fine. But attacking them? Fact. Weirdo behavior. Stan culture has like spiraled into this weird scarcity mindset. Which is wrong. Again, all these charts are rotting your fucking brains, you guys. I've been seeing so many conversations where it's like, oh, it's a good song, but it's a chart. Oh my god. Oh my god, we've lost the plot. Truly. What do you mean? Oh, it's not even that good. It didn't even chart. I will kill you. I will murder you. Oh my god. Oh my, do you hear yourself? Wake up. Wake up. Okay. Okay. Same old analogy being McDonald's is the best burger in the world because it be selling burgers at a giant scale. Everyone be buying them burgers. So it must be the best. Exactly. Exactly. It's spiraled into a weird scarcity mindset, which is wrong. Multiple good music can exist all at the same time. I don't have to pit anyone against each other. You just made that up. You made this all up. Okay? Okay? These metrics, like amount of streams you think are good or bad, they're made up. Okay? Again, keep that energy to the people like fucking them up. Like keep that energy to the XX. Keep that energy to the people above. Stop redirecting that energy to the girls. Protect the girls. I shouldn't have to like explain that to people, but the way that like it's been so frustrating that you have to kind of fucked up, no. Anyways, ang dami ko naman kaya. Inaatake na ako dito ng sipon ko. Anyways, that has been all for Neverending Evas. My name is Lilac. My name is Lilac, and this is Neverending Evas for the Ebas. Never ends. I'm moving to Saskatchewan. It's just a